Good morning from northern Wisconsin. This is Mike at the Anathoth Community Farm with an update to the best winter fencing hack that ever happened. So here we are bale grazing, right? And here's the bales we're going into. And here's our bale rings. Sometimes we need two when I'm out of town. And here's how everything's getting distributed here, okay? As you can see, we're in northern Wisconsin. We're going into 40s. All our snow's going away. The condition of the pasture here is more like March, where you've got frost underneath and a thin layer of thawed out soil on top. So it's turning into a muddy mess. But I've been doing this long enough that, as I like to say, if your roots go deep, you don't have to worry about this. It'll come back. And yeah, you all know that. So I let them in one at a time to the bales. I just did this morning. Here's the new fencing hack. So, as you know, when everything freezes, the ground stops working. The original fencing hack is still in place, where you hook your hot wire to the permanent hot wire, but then you just use poly wire and wrap it around the steel T-post. And what this does is the steel posts between here and the fencing grounding rod, these steel T-posts act like grounding, like relays. So it keeps the wires hot. But what you got to do is have them close enough together so they touch both of them at the same time, and then they get the shock. They get the full shock. Here's what I just came up with a couple days ago, because there are times where the wires get far enough apart that they're touching one or the other. So I just took a fiberglass fence post and cut it to like 3-4 inches, and then you use the insulators on that scattered throughout to make sure that the wire stays close enough that whether they're trying to stick their head underneath to get, I mean, there's green grass here in northern Wisconsin in the end of January. Whether they're sticking their heads underneath there or whether they're trying to go over the top to get to the bale, the wires are close enough together that they're not touching, but the steers cannot avoid touching them both at the same time. And then at the far end over here, here's where you can see. Here's the hot wire coming in, right? And this top wire, which is the hot wire, is onto that. And then the bottom wire, which is at the ground, doesn't need to be onto anything. It just needs to be close enough together that they touch both wires at the same time. And then you know from there, if they're getting shocked out here, which they are, they just project that onto everything. And you keep them where you want to be, and you don't have to put the two wires around your whole place to get this done. There you go. That's your fencing hack. Should we be alarmed about this? Yeah, I think so. It shouldn't be March in the end of January in northern Wisconsin. So yeah, that's what I got. I gotta stop this because you guys don't have a long enough attention span to do the long ones anymore. So I try to keep them as short as I can. That's your fencing hack. These guys are doing a brilliant job, right? So look at there. See this big cavity here. This they can reach in underneath the wire that's when it's there, and then they start gnawing at it. And that's one reason why I came up with this little thing where the wires are closer together. Here I gotta put this bale ring in place. This is what's left of this, and the other one's empty. There you go. Your fencing hack from the bold north. These guys are looking great. Hope you're having a good winter and are happy with where you're at. I'm serious. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's just too much green here still. This shouldn't be green. We'll see what happens. Whatever. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.